37 ఇయర్స్ బ్యాక్ వెన్ యూ స్టార్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ అసలు మీకు సినిమాలంటే ఏంటి తెలీదు. అసలు యాక్టింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి తెలీదు. యు వర్ లైక్ సడన్‌లీ బ్రాట్ ఇంటు ద ఫిల్మ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ. అప్పటి నుంచి ఈ రోజు చూసుకుంటే లైక్ యూ ఆర్ రన్నింగ్ అ ఫిల్మ్ స్కూల్. వాట్ డస్ దట్ మీన్ టు యూ? అంటే అది ఎలాంటి ఒక కర్వ్ అనుకుంటున్నారు మీ లైఫ్‌లో?
For me, it means that the film industry itself, it is a very close and extremely talented group of people. నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత హీరోయిన్గా స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఒక సంవత్సరం లోపల దే వాజ్ ఫుల్ కేబుల్ టీవీ ఇన్ చెన్నై.
అవును,
తమిళ సినిమాలు స్టార్ట్ చేశాను. కేబుల్ టీవీ వచ్చిన తర్వాత థియేటర్స్కి వెళ్ళడం మానేశారు ప్రజలు. And suddenly all the big films and all the films that were expected to do well, ever రాలేదు థియేటర్కి. At that time, the Tamil film industry went through what you call a slump. And I was only 1 year old in the industry.
Right.
And all the producers council, they called everybody in and they had meetings after meetings to understand how are they going to navigate that change. That is the beauty of an industry, that when a group of people come together, put their minds together, solve their problems together, you will always find a way to adapt and survive. Our samayamlo, the key factor was producers said, sare, idi risk teeskune samayam ledu. If we have to release a film and it's competing with all the cable TV channels, then we have to make a safe film. The film has to finish within a certain budget, and nobody can charge more than this. And I think I had arrived at the right time. Endukante nenu Kalakshetra dance troupe nunchi evolve ayanu to an actress. As a dancer, you do everything yourself. సామాన్ మేమే తీసుకొస్తాము, మేకప్ మేమే వేసుకుంటాము, రిహర్సల్ మేమే చేసుకుంటాము, అంత స్టేజ్ అంతా రెడీగా హైరింగ్, సెట్టింగ్ అప్ అంత మేమే చేసుకుని, పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ కూడా మేము చేసుకుని, అంటే ఐ గెస్ లైక్ అదే సర్దుకొని ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి రెస్ట్ తీసుకుని మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ డే సేమ్. సో ఐ హ్యాడ్ అ వెరీ గుడ్ ట్రైనింగ్ అండ్ వెరీ హార్డ్ వర్క్ ఇన్ అ సర్టన్ ప్రాక్టీస్. రోజు లేచి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి, లేదంటే యు ఆర్ నథింగ్.
అంతే కదా,
రైట్? సో టు డెవలప్ దట్ discipline, that practice, that method, adi na daggara undedi. So when the industry said no, you have to do everything on your own, you can't have this big intaku mundu 10 mandi వచ్చేవారు హీరోయిన్ తో పాటు. I didn't know that.
అది కూడా మీకు తెలియదు అప్పట్లో?
తెలియదు, అస్సలు తెలియదు. I knew that I bring my stuff, I do my stuff, I'm on time, I done my practice, I've done everything, and I go home, I sleep well, I come the next day ready to go again. And I think that was the need of the hour.
Okay.
So I fitted into a lot of films that were happening at that time. And my producers were happy with me, my directors were happy with me. Everybody used to use me as an example. In Tamil they say Amala Madri. But కొంతమందికి అది
అవును, ఎలా చేస్తుంది అనేసి.
But that's the training I had. And I think that really helped me. But I think that's how we evolve. When we come, we find solutions together. And the Tamil film industry adapted. They became very efficient with their budgets. And that was a new phase. It was called the golden phase. A lot of people talk about it, where they were able to make a lot of cinema, good cinema, to compete with cable TV. And they had another good running. And I think every 10 years our marpu ippudu memo 2 to 3 years lopil chustunnam. The cycle is much quicker.
Faster.
Then came the mobile phones, the smartphones, then came the OTT platforms, then came the pandemic. And I think we're evolving now with a very an exposed and a educated audience,
yeah.
an audience who is very well exposed to world cinema, yet who has a need for their own identity.
Yeah.
So in these changing times, what I have seen is, unless people come together and are willing to discuss
Yeah.
and are willing to find new ways to do better work, an industry can't evolve.
Very true.
Which is why I love being director of the film school, because this is it's a microcosm, right? From here, these young people will go out and play a part in this industry, and maybe in 5 to 10 years time, with sufficient experience, they may be big players in the industry or key players in the industry. Here we learn to discuss.
Yeah.
Because as a young student, when you make your first project, of course it's full of flaws, but a film school, we train people to see potential,
Yes.
not flaws.
Correct.
And the ability to see where you can focus,
Right.
where is that talent, what is peeping out that's working for your audience, and how do you grow that? So it's a lot of discussion, lot of back and forth, peer discussion. If you have 10 people in your class saying what they liked about your work and what didn't work for them with your work, this discussion is so important.
Correct.
It is the richest part of being in a film school. ఎందుకంటే ఈ కాలంలో మీరు ఏది కావాలంటే నెట్లో
అదే అంటున్నాను. యా, రైట్
ఇక్కడ రాక్కర్లేదు.
రైట్.
కానీ ఇక్కడికి వస్తే యూ గెట్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాక్టీస్.